and moves into the finals against the Golden Commando, driven by Pitcock. Pitcock in lane number 2 is first out of the hole, but the Commando red-lighted and the Dodge takes the trophy run. The pit area is still the world's busiest open-air garage. As he does before every race, Don Garlitz adds a can of Wynn's friction proofing to his oil. Don knows that Wynn's treats the metal inside his engine, smoothing and sealing the moving parts. He knows Wynn's will prevent scuffing and scoring and enable him to get maximum effective power from his engine. This year, dragster drivers are required to pass a driver's test and receive a special driver's license before they can compete. A succession of class winners delight the eager fans. The AA gas dragsters are next on the line. Roy Davis in lane number 1 meets Ron Abbott in lane number 2. Davis puts Abbott on the trailer with an ET of 8.72 seconds. In the trophy run, Roy Davis in the near lane meets Pete Robinson from Atlanta. Davis blows, and Sneaky Pete's the victor. Staging control calls for the Super Stalkers. Butch Leal, the California youngster, takes on the High Risers Thunderbolt. Watch it! And Leal moves into the finals. Don Turner and the Ed Martin Thunderbolt whip the Al Swenson entry. And Don gets his chance against Leal. But Butch Leal grabs the win with an elapsed time of 11.76. Don Garlitz checks the strip and running conditions as the call goes out for the fabulous AA fuel competition. This is what the crowd has been waiting for. 17 of the nation's best cars answer the first round call and set the stage for the cliff-hanging races that follow. In lane number 1, Wiley Fallon and the Shreveport Dragway Special challenged Don Garlitz. Fallon counted the yellow lights, but never saw the green. He fouls as Garlitz covers the quarter mile in 7.80 seconds. Joe Schubeck in the far lane and Jim Dunn in the near lane. As a slow-motion camera records the start line drama, Schubeck backs off to regain control, but wins as Davis blows in the lights. Kalitta's blown Chrysler, the Bounty Hunter, returns to face colorful Eddie Hill from Texas in lane number 2. Connie lights the fuse and blasts into the finals against Garlitz. The Garlitz crew hustles to clean off the tires, while Connie calmly rides in as though he's off to the corner drugstore. Together, they move to the line. Christmas tree starts the countdown, and they're off. At the halfway point, they're side by side. Garlitz wins with an ET of 7.77 and a speed of 198.22 from a standing start. Bernie Regals from Malden, Massachusetts, receives the A-Fuel Dragster Trophy, awarded to all 73 class winners. The class winners shared in more than $44,000 in cash and prizes. Joe Davis of San Jose, California, takes home the Double B altered loot. Dick Thornton of the Ram Chargers receives congratulations and awards on his super stock automatic victory. Dave Weber and the Pussycat from Cleveland, Ohio, takes B competition honors, and Sam Cunningham's Corvette is the top C modified sports car. Monday, final eliminations day. 126,000 people in 5 days have filed through the spectators' gates to watch the cars blast down the quarter mile. The 1,250 entries will be down to 6 major eliminator winners after today's runs. The handicap system goes into operation today. Each set of lights on the Christmas tree can be controlled independently, allowing the slower car a head start. Handicaps are based on the difference in class national records. First up is the Street Eliminator event. George Montgomery's A-Gas Supercharged versus Dave Strickler's AFX winner. Strickler gets the head start. Montgomery chases him. And Montgomery blasts by to win. In the final, it's 930 Ralph Holloman and his C-modified production class leader against Lunati. Joe Lunati from Memphis takes a quick lead and becomes the street eliminator for 64. Here's John Lundberg again.
Here's the competition eliminator final. The supercharged fuel-injected Chevrolet Fiat of Davis and Ingram against Charlie Smith's plain vanilla Chevy. Here we go. Charlie Smith is going to have a chance to come from the rear. Davis and Ingram still out of the lead. Charlie Smith coming on.
Charlie Smith from Oklahoma City accepts the competition eliminator awards. John Callender in lane number 1 and Phil Chisholm meet for the junior stock crown. Callender reached the finish line first, but topped his own national record by more than the allowable 1/10 of a second. Junior stock eliminator honors are awarded to Phil Chisholm. The stockers move to the line for the second round eliminations. The Golden Commando in lane 2 moves first, followed by the Ram Chargers. But Pitcock cuts the green too close, and Thornton wins with an 11.40 ET and a top-end speed of 128.20. Jerry Austin in lane 2 and Roger Lindemood in lane 1 bring the second round to a close. Austin leads the length of the strip, but is fouled and Color Me Gone advances. As the stockers head back to the staging lanes, the top gas eliminator finalists arrive. Goldhoff in lane number 1 moves first with a beautiful start, but Collette opens some daylight and hits the finish line first with an 8.49 ET and a top speed of 182.54. Collette moves into the final against Pete Robinson.
Collette takes it.
Gordon Collette of Portsmouth, Ohio, is the top gas eliminator at the Nationals. He takes home the trophy, a new Mustang, cash, and other valuable prizes. Barbara and Wally Parks watch the awards presentation as the stock third round gets underway. Jim Thornton, with an ET of 11.49, sends John Dallafure home early. Roger Lindemood and Dick Landy roll to the line. And Color Me Gone lives up to its name.
Now at the present time,
Thornton defeated Fauble, and Lindemood made a single run, and the stage was set for an all-Dodge final.
In the semi-final round, the Ram Chargers ran 11:31, and Color Me Gone ran 11:45. The next sound you will hear will be that of the Mr. Stock Eliminator Run here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Out of the chute they go. It's a good start. We could have an upset. It's Color Me Gone in the lead. The Ram Chargers coming on hard. The winner is Color Me Gone. The Color Me Gone Dodge won it. A big upset in the crowd.
And Dodge, for the second consecutive year, is the top stock car at the Nationals. Driver Roger Lindemood and owner-mechanic Dick Branster reap the rewards of victory. Connie Coletta leads off the top fuel parade, followed by Bobby Bodnick, Norm Weekly, Tom Hoover, Joe Schubeck, Maynard Rupp, George Vann, and Garlitz. All have qualified in the 7-second bracket. Included in the first round was the Hoover versus Kalita match.
Tom Hoover against Connie Kalita.
Tom Hoover wins, but the rest of the story is being told in the pits. The first round runs have taken their toll. 3 of the 4 semifinalists are in the pits for repairs and may never return to the strip again today. Joe Schubeck must replace a rear end. The Frantic 4, Weekly, Rivero, Fox, and Holding have stripped number 71 down to the bare chassis. Tom Hoover blew an engine on the win over Kalita. Williams joins the other 3 in the pits after a tremendous solo run with a $half size hole in one of the big pistons. Crew members are joined by competitors. Everyone in the pits offers whatever is needed: tools, parts, or a strong back. After 5 wild days, they're still building cars at the Nationals. Only Jack Williams makes the call to challenge Garlitz and the Windjammer within the allotted time.
He was definitely ahead, and then all of a sudden the baby came on and said, zap, you know, half a car.
Zap, half a car. And that's the story of drag racing. Well said by Don Garlitz. Zap, it was half a car.
Big Daddy's record-shattering run is a fitting climax to this, the 10th annual NHRA National Championship Drag Races.